Hello everybody, it's your boy Arkyn. I'm back with another Starfield video. This one is not a playthrough. I have decided to challenge myself because I got a bit of inspiration from the build that you see in front of me here. This is my Frontier build. And the thing is, I built this with just Nova parts. The guns obviously are advanced. This is my modded account, but these are all Nova parts. So I have decided to challenge myself to build another ship just using all the parts from one company. So let's see how I do. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can get me in the algorithm and I continue to do this, which is make the videos for the people I love. That is you, my audience. And with that being said, let's go on ahead and jump into this ship build challenge. So I think we're going to take apart this Wendigo 2 here. I believe we're just going to totally strip this thing down. And we are going to pick some parts and we're going to use them. And we're only going to use those parts in the build. So. Okay, I don't know what set of parts we want to go with. We got Demos, we got Hope Tech, Nova Galactic, which you saw in my Nova build, Stroud Eklund, which I really like these cockpits, these Viking ones. These are really cool. We might go with the Stroud Eklund. Yeah, I think we're going to go with Stroud Eklund. So, I'm probably not going to do commentary for this one. If I do, it's probably going to be absolute minimal. And we might even fast forward through parts so you guys aren't watching me build a ship for an hour, unless you're into that. I don't know. Oh, and feel absolutely free to use any ideas that you may get from the way I do things. Let's get on into this. This is going to be our Stroud Eklund part only build. Let's do it. This is going to be interesting with the side bay here. Let's see what we can come up with. Now this might be a little slow. I don't really have like a template in my head. I'm just going to look at structural parts. I'm going to get inspiration as we go. And we're going to see how this turns out. I'll probably start with HABs. That's usually where I start with my ship builds. Sometimes cockpit, but usually HABs. This is going to be tough. We're going to have to be creative. We don't have a lot to choose from here, but I think we can handle this. let's see what this landing gear looks like. This kind of gives us a little bit of a start here, and we can kind of build from there, I think. Let's see, did I pass it up? Yeah, I probably did. We only got one. Yeah, I'm not super far. Like, this is just, I haven't went and unlocked everything at this point. This is going to be an interesting build here. See, those actually mesh together well. All right, let's do this. This Docker changes things, so I kind of had something in my head here, but I think now we might have to switch things up a bit because, you know, obviously we have to be able to touch the cockpit or whatever. Maybe we can almost go back to that design. Let's see if they have... They should have a 2x2 hab, I think. This is going to be a challenge. I think Stroud is pretty limited. Forgot about Docker placement there. Well, it looks like we gotta do something different or we might be almost finished. So I didn't realize that this also was a Stroud Eklund Docker and it fits. So I kind of got frustrated there for a minute. It was about to just be like, you know what, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I almost gave up, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm glad I didn't. I think we need some shields and some guns, and we might do just a few more parts, but I think it's coming together pretty good. This is all Stroud Eklund, you know, except for the engines, of course, but Everything else. Yep. Oh yeah, and these pieces, obviously. Yeah, let's get her finished, and then we'll take her up and see how she flies. And let me know if you want me to do a part of these where I decorate the inside. We can do that as well. Alright, so I'm going to take a second to figure out what modules I may have that exceed my reactor class. So I'll be right back. So it turns out that the turrets were the problem. They were C, and I did not notice that. So we're just going to throw these turrets on. There you go. It is glitching out a little bit, but this is my Stroud-Eklund build. All Stroud-Eklund parts. That could be everything but, you know, the engines and the guns and the fuel tanks, obviously. So yeah, that's it. Let me know what you think. If you like this challenge, you should try it for yourself. I'm definitely going to try it with all the manufacturers that make ship parts. So let's get an outside view. I think it looks pretty cool. It's kind of plain just a little bit, but I like it. Let's go on ahead and we'll jump in it and just take it up real quick and see how it maneuvers. And that will be it for our Stroud-Eklund build. Let's hope we find our cockpit without too many problems here. Oh, we can just go right on in. Alright, let's see how it handles. That's a little slow. Handles kind of good. Let's get to our... Oh, yeah, it's a pretty good turning radius. This thing might be okay in a fight. Let's do a view from the cockpit. Alright, that's going to be our Stroud-Eklund build. So, I've been Arkyn. You guys have been great, and keep gaming.